This is the favorite and most best thing to come out on a Monday. This is the Lost Omens podcast. Guys, we're episode 18. We're adults now.
Oh.
We can buy lotto tickets. We can drink magazines.
Wait.
It's not even October.
I don't know.
You can't drink, but you can die for our freedom.
That's right.
That's why I'm wearing...
And which one would you rather do?
I gotta be honest.
Taylor was at a spit take.
But yeah, this is episode 18.
That's why I'm wearing pasties right now. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Right on. In celebration?
Right.
You take
That's
mine
right.
off?
Yeah.
It was
Oh, it's
episode 18.
pasties.
Right.
I've been wearing pastry.
That's how you get ants.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Wait, did you get the little strawberry thingies from the last episode just to bring here?
No, it's just a single eclair.
Hey, where's the cream filling?
Oh, it's there.
Oh my God.
Is it there or do I have... Never mind. You know what?
I told him to get a baker's dozen, but he said he could reuse them. So.
Yeah. We gotta recycle.
Next time, bring me like a bear claw.
I
Oh,
did.
there's a fucking donut over there.
It's not for you.
No, that's not for me.
Do we have questions other than what pastry would be best as underwear for the intro for this episode, or is that where we're going?
That's it.
I think we're pretty
I just want to get my thoughts in order here.
Yep.
Can I have a bear claw?
So, what feats do we all take at level 4?
Level 4 yet? You gotta earn it.
I am.
You're just going to do it anyway?
If anyone...
It said level 4 on my sheet for like 3 episodes, so I don't know why you all are lagging behind, but...
I think after taking on, the skin woman, we should at least be level 4, maybe level 5.
Who took on the skin woman?
I believe me and Kurva,
Yep.
but
Excuse me, she
mainly
has
I
3
killed
arrows
her.
in her.
I did some
I think if
damage,
anyone
too.
deserves level 4, it's the guy that electrocuted them with rum chata.
I love how...
JB took off his hat. It's so weird.
I love how I initially started that as like a way to pitch you against each other, but all you will do is support one another. Instead of being like, yeah, I fucked that guy up, so I should be level 4. You were like, nope, he deserves it too. I can't with
We're
this
united
group.
against you.
You're too nice.
Electrified rum chata is going to be the name of my OnlyFans account.
It's gonna be something for
In my headcanon, all of Fulgrim's bombs are equivalent to the things that he serves us in the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little something extra.
Yep.
They
Like
have the same
concentrated
flavors.
down.
Oh my God, I need a tissue.
So now that room with those 2 dead bodies just has like a faint hint of rum and coconut.
I can hear jazz as well.
Just don't give the real JB any pina coladas or he'll steal the cheese out of your fridge.
Put it in his pocket.
For the full story, become a Patreon backer and
We'll sit on a cake and tell it to you.
At the same time with cheese in our pockets.
My face hurts.
Ben, that is a great pivot, though, to the benefits of becoming a Patreon backer.
Ben's
Become
the
a
real
patron.
pivot man of the Professional Casual Network.
Yeah.
I'm a power pivot.
Power pivot. Everybody needs one, Become a patron. Join us. Be our friend. Patreon.com/professional casual. You get access to video, bonus stuff. We produce so much freaking content. Just go. Do it.
It's true. You guys are crazy
Discord.
prolific.
It's insane.
I don't know what that word means.
We're
I'm
everywhere.
regularly humbled.
You can see me crying.
It literally just takes all your free time as long as you're willing to give that up.
Yeah.
You're pretty
Yeah.
good.
It just becomes a second job. That you know?
I am. I'm just lazy.
See, I want to be lazy, but I can't.
You're like, I gotta read this and make this map and do all this stuff and learn these monsters.
And I was like, ugh. And Dan's like, we can cancel tonight. And I'm like, no, Tim won't let me.
No.
'Cause
No,
I
the
have
backers, though.
another
The backers.
marathon.
Would not have let you cancel.
Yeah. I was like, Tim won't let me. And then if I do, we're going to have another marathon. And it's never
What would your
enough.
little Discord things think?
That's fair.
And then I just read the chapter again and it was fine.
All I do is play Minecraft. Like, you guys work way too hard.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I actually, I'm a really great teacher and I double dip. So I took out my Extinction Curse book during my English 12 class because they were working on stuff. And I was like, I'm modeling good behavior.
Yeah.
So I take it out and it's the second book and we're not to the second book yet. And I was like, oh, but my seniors have a swear jar And we agreed as a class that when someone swears, I put their name on a slip of paper and I put their name in the swear jar. And every 2 weeks, I pull a random name. And then we as a class decide what they have to do.
Wow, that does not mitigate people swearing at all.
That sounds like
Every
No,
other word
it
would be a
was-
swear word.
It was the
if I was in
second
that
day.
this is the best
And-
high school experience I've ever had.
More
Today-
attention? Wait a minute.
Today
something.
Today was the second day, and I have 2 names in the jar. So
Is one
when
of them
I
yours?
Your
Neither-
name is in there twice?
No. I was really proud because when I pulled it out and saw it was the second one, I was like, motherfucker. But I didn't actually say it. And I just had this look on my face. And one girl who I love because
Was
she
it your
loved
vinegar
Hamlet.
strokes?
Oh, Lamble.
Not even. It was like when you lose the vinegar strokes. And you're
Oh.
just like, where did you go? I was like, she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I forgot the books that I need to read for the podcast tonight. And without missing a beat, these kids are so incredible. Instead of being like, what? She was like, do you think you can find it online somewhere? And I was like, oh my God, I love you, but probably not. But that's a really good idea. So I sat there for a minute being sad.
What
I'm
are
actually
you?
super excited about the casual use of vinegar strokes.
I
Slid that in there.
I hate to be the basic bitch in the room, but could someone define these terms?
Vinegar
The next
strokes
time you
is your
orgasm,
ugly cum face.
next time you orgasm, look in a mirror. Those are your vinegar strokes.
Wait. The facial expressions
Yeah.
or
Yes.
like the
Like-
dick expressions?
No, your the facial expressions when you come when you're like, that's considered a
Mine
vinegar
are always
stroke.
angry for some.
Yeah.
Mine are always just this. It's just I might as well be be masturbating right now. You wouldn't be able to tell.
I'm going to have to cut all this out.
I'm gonna have a fucking six pack.
I already-
That's up to you. I was curious, so I was really focused pretty hard on it, and
You said hard on.
a few times, and I was just like gauging what my own reactions are. I'm like, oh, my facial muscles don't do anything. I'm that focused. I'm just
Shit.
I like how you're dead.
I have no more muscles to spare on this task.
Oh my God.
Want to get those good ones that reach all the way into your kidneys, you know?
Right.
I have no idea what I look like, and that's why 18 years later, I still won't let Dan look at me.
When you orgasm
True.
That's what the bags in the corner are about. I
Yep.
see.
Yep, lights off, me on top, close your eyes.
Wow.
You may as well not be here,
Wait a
Dan.
second. I have a sketchbook. Could
Oh, you're
you
getting real personal. What are you
Lights
drinking
off.
over there?
Nothing.
What's hair?
It's one of those element thingies.
It's wet,
It's
ain't
salty.
it?
It's
Salt
wet, ain't it?
water with a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, it's salt water with flavor.
Jeebus.
Magnesium. All right. So you've eliminated 2 more threats from the hermitage. You're doing a great job trying to cleanse this place of impurities to try and get that door open. Now you have
I guess I should mop this place down if we're trying to cleanse it of impurities.
mop it up, especially because the dude vomited.
Ugh.
As humans,
I'm glad I was not in the room for that because I do not want to lick that off.
I like human vomit because you can always tell where it is because it smells the worst.
Okay.
It also tastes terrible.
It does smell very bad.
Also, we prevented those 2 lovers from making any more small humans.
Yep.
That's true.
I don't know what the gestation period is, but I think we got there in the nick of time.
Pretty certain it's like 2 to 4 weeks.
Fewer humans can only be better for this world.
I believe they are worse than Yusoki with their amount of offspring
Let's
they
not
can
go
put
too
off.
far.
You're endangering on some very
That's darn close to
offensive
crossing the line.
talk.
Yeah, they're not worse than Yusoki.
I meant with their mating periods.
Mr. Brennan, does that cross the threshold of me needing to lay down the law?
I don't think we need to come to blows or anything like this. I will just educate Mr. Xa'Reske here and say that Yusoki gestation period is much shorter than human.
Is that better or worse?
For Yusoki, it's better.
Wonderful. That means more Yusoki and less human.
Potentially, yes.
Perfect.
There's a favorable ratio.
I'm happy.
Yeah, humans have to sit on their eggs for a really long time.
And they're not even feathered.
Not as long as an elephant.
And they're constantly vaping and raising taxes on them. It's crazy.
Dan, how long does an elephant have to sit on its eggs?
22 months is the gestational period of an elephant.
And they remember every second of it.
I really thought you were talking about Horton, Here's a Who? Or no.
Yes, that is
you're right.
correct.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So once you exit that room, ahead of you, there's a long hallway. And going off of that hallway is a hallway to your right. And it's north, if you want to know compass points.
The hallway we are currently on is directed north.
No,
Or
the short one goes north. So you guys, the hallway that you are on the east, and you can head west on it. Or there's a short hallway that goes up to the north. And that would be taking a right as you're looking at, well, as you're actually truly on the map. Sorry, this is a horrible description.
Is this nautical directions?
I don't know. I just looked at the map and I was
How
proud
many
of
knots are we away?
You're about 7 knots and 16 clicks and whatever.
I can probably tie 3 knots as we walk to that hallway.
Amazing.
There are a lot of
Which
doors
door's
in this
closer?
hallway. They're all on one side of the hall.
I believe Fulgrim is next to one door.
Shall we continue down the hall and open all these doors?
I got
Might
me
as
mop.
well.
Very well.
Make a perception check before you guys do this.
Everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Very good.
18.
Okay.
22.
22.
Oh, the same as an elephant's gestational period.
10.
I'm mopping up a grease stain on the floor.
Yeah, you're busy.
I'm busy.
You notice looking down this long hallway and you see all these doors that, as Brennan pointed out, are all on one side of the hallway. They're all also equally distanced from each other. So you can infer that these rooms are all probably of an equal size.
So if we
If
check
that
one,
makes sense.
we can check them all.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Huzzah.
What are the walls made of?
Plaster or stone?
And wood, probably?
Probably not, because they're underground.
Wonderful, thank you.
I don't know.
Where are you going with that?
I didn't know if maybe we needed to get between 2 rooms while the door was blocked.
Oh. Could we go down the shorter hallway? Then is at the end of this long hallway.
That was perfect. Please don't throw mine.
He has a tendency to break people's minis. So
Only the one time.
You're never going to live it down, though.
Nope.
Never going to live it down.
So what I would imagine, we would be opening the doors of the rooms as we go down the hall.
Yes, and these are all carbon copies of each other. Single bunk bed, a writing desk,
A raven.
very common, a raven, very common, meager living arrangements. Some of the rooms, though, do have a little bit of blood in them on the beds. Quite a bit of blood.
I've heard that humans bleed sporadically from time to
Oh,
time.
everything bleeds.
It's all
You just got to give them the right motivation.
The right mopping, as it were.
oof.
They're synonymous, really, in most circumstances. Look, a bunk with blood in it ain't nothing to worry about.
It's probably from birthing more humans.
No, that just means they're getting good exercise.
Is there a door right in front of me?
Yes, there is.
Could we open that door as well?
Yes, you can.
Is it locked?
No, it's not.
Is it more of the same?
It's another bathroom.
Oh,
It's a
close that
privy.
door.
Poop holes. You found the poop holes.
I'm a big
Bilge.
fan of poop holes.
Good Lord.
So now, as you look down, you see another long hallway. There are a number of doors on the westernmost wall. Again, equidistant apart. And then on the other wall, you see only 2 doors. Not equidistant.
Oh, breaking the pattern.
Could we check out the doors that are standing on their own?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Fantastic.
I shall rip off this entire piece then.
Yes.
I can't, it's clamped. There we go.
Get the clamps.
Give them the clamps.
All right. So again, all of these rooms are dorm style living quarters. Some of them have blood on the bed.
Perfectly natural.
Is there any pattern to the rooms that have blood on the bed?
No.
It seems random, haphazard.
Yes.
No more survivors.
If you're not bleeding by the end of the day, you're just not trying hard enough.
Does it seem like maybe a bunch of the hermitage folks were just kind of killed in their sleep?
Is there enough blood for it to be fatal?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
So there's a lot of blood in these rooms.
Yeah.
To find these halflings, apparently they're not as evil as we once thought.
Well, I would think halflings would have half the amount of blood as normal lings.
I mean, yeah, from the amount of blood that's in these beds, they're probably all in the same pile.
I would think.
For us, that's patently ridiculous. Halflings are half the size, so they're an eighth the volume. There would be an eighth amount of the blood.
So I would
Supernumerate?
I would wager child size.
When you clean up as much blood as I do from halflings, you get a sense of these things. Also, halfling blood, it's like oil.
It's difficult to get out of
Very
clothing.
strange.
Ooh.
I eat a lot of sweets.
Mm.
You can
Makes
cook
sense.
pasta in it.
Poor self-control.
But the first door on the east side of this hallway.
All right. Open that bad boy up.
I would imagine that's this.
Yes.
Rather large room.
I can't. Thank you.
She's big.
Fulgrim, what do you see?
I see
A library.
library.
Oh, very good.
Gosh, the
I went
place
to
is
look
so
for Mr.
boring.
Nillen's books. Something about the creation of cities and
Oh, phenomenal.
something
Yes.
else.
Blibbity blah blah. This library must once have been magnificent. Tall wooden bookcases still line the room's walls, but many have been pulled over, spilling books of all types and sizes over the carpeted floor. Statuary busts decorate a few cases that remain standing, but others have toppled and shattered. Shredded paper and torn parchment cover the ground. Tables where hermits must once have studied ancient lore are flipped on their sides or upside down, their legs broken off. Archways to the north and south lead to reading rooms that have been so far been spared from the damage to the library.
Mr. Brennan,
Yes.
if you'd like to take that side of the room and look for the manual of city building or the order of numbers, I will take this side of the room and look for the same.
Very good. Yes, I would like to take a few moments to do this. Peruse these books quickly.
I believe that we
Thing
are the
happened here.
only ones that can read in this group.
Pretty sure everybody can read.
Wild accusation.
Unless you're a barbarian.
Oh,
Whoa.
I choose not to read. It's
I don't
boring.
know if they still have that rule where they're illiterate or not.
Thanks to Mr. Brennan, I haven't had to read in many a moon.
Kurva, my friend, I'm once again reaching out as a act of friendship here, and I don't wish to upset you. Would you like to take on the cleanliness of this room yourself, or would you require assistance?
I think you know the answer to that, but
I will back up.
you're
the
making
library.
strides, and I'll acknowledge it.
Okay, I figured I would just ask.
Yeah, stand back.
Of course.
I'll get to brooming.
Bring it up.
Seems there's something in here with us.
There's something in here with you and they want to kill you.
Oh no.
They are Abrikandi-WHO's.
ooh.
2 of them.
Gesundheit.
God bless.
Thank you. You guys are so freaking polite. I love it. If you remember, you fought an Abrikandi-WHO back in the day in the church.
Oh yeah, this is a job for a broom, if I remember correctly.
Hey, could you knock over the table next, please?
Fulgrim, you ain't got no more of those magic runes, do you?
I do not. That was my only one. And I may be able to make some later.
For our friends at home,
Well-
here's a picture.
That is disturbing.
For our friends listening, that's what I call my remote kids, friends at home. For our friends listening, so we've got a medium-sized demon with like goaty, hoofy legs and green upper body and lots of like horn thingies coming out of its head. A little bit looking like Sloth from the Goonies.
Hey, you guys.
I've never seen that movie.
But it would have.
There's Big Chuck.
What?
I've never.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That is shocking.
Especially for Chuck.
Yeah.
It's right up his alley.
I figured
I'm
like
very much looking forward to the generation where it's not a piece of pop culture reference.
No, I love the Goonies.
I'm surprised
Exactly.
he doesn't have a tattoo of the Goonies.
What, all of them?
Well, a tattoo
All 18 or
about
so?
about the movie, right? Maybe of Sloth or a Snickers bar.
Right? I don't know if I actually love the movie or if I just love the nostalgia because I grew up on it.
No, you love the movie. It was a good movie.
I don't know if I dropped a crit card
I think
or
you
if
did.
I just think I dropped a crit card.
You did.
Would you like a seltzer?
Yeah.
Tell me you dropped a crit card without telling me you dropped a crit card.
I just stubbed my toe.
Indubitably. I would like to make a recall knowledge check on these abracadulus.
Make sure that you roll twice and take the highest.
My religion is a +9.
Wow. You remember you fought these in the church?
I believe we fought these in the church earlier.
Well, that's one mystery solved. Looks like the halfling was related to the church things, which is, I don't know, it's sufficient. We don't got to hunt down two folks of people who have been messing with the town, right?
Yeah.
Is that over there a giant frog that we saw on the cliff?
So I only have one pawn for the Abrikandi-WHO, but these are both Abrikandi-WHO. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I believe we should probably make an initiative check here.
Let's roll for initiative. Ooh.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, jeez, Louise. All right.
I've rolled a gentleman's 11, which turns into an unnatural 20.
All right.
One of my favorite things to say.
Fulgrim, what did you get?
17.
All right. Wait, what did Brennan get?
20.
An unnatural 20.
Natural 20. Fulgrim, Xa'Reske.
I've rolled a 22, my friend.
Okay. And Kurva.
I got a 15.
Boom, boom, boom.
Memory serves, there was only one of these before, and he took darn near most of my broom to take him down. So I'll take one of them, and for you take the other one.
I will attempt.
All right. Should we just go? Should we wait till Dan comes back?
Send it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's combat. What's he going to do?
I take his silence as assent.
Xa'Reske, you're going to start us off here.
I will go to here and then use a tumble through action. And I have failed miserably, so I will stand here. And then I will use my thingy-mahooger dueling cape.
Okay.
And that is 3 actions for me.
Swing that thingamahooger. All right, so the Abrikandi-WHO are up. They are actually going to try and move out of this room and into the library proper to get at you.
Can they move through me?
You have to make an acrobatics check to move through your square. If they fail the acrobatics check, they stop in front of you.
So they make a tumble through. Wonderful.
22.
This is against my reflex, I would imagine.
Your reflex DC, yep.
Yeah.
Which is 21.
All right, so the one does.
Right, I don't roll, correct? It's just
It's
against...
10.
Yeah, it's just your, yep.
I talk as if I fucking know
So
what I'm talking about.
where would this one like to go? I guess.
Just
Again-
to the one square out. Yeah. Yes, perfect. Yep. And then the other one is going to come out on the other side as well.
Here?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Others-
Wonderful.
Beautiful. And that one, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what I rolled. That one was a 29.
Good Lord.
Wow.
They are acrobatic.
You can't really discount those little hoofy feet. Know what I'm saying?
These candelabras seem rather acrobatic.
That's incredible. All right, so that was one. And then we're going to do the toad Candaloo.
So that was a move and then a tumble through. So they each have 1 action left.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
The toad Candaloo is going to attack Fulgrim. Do you want... We're going to do some hurled debris.
I think the tumble through is part of a stride action.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is too.
You
Oh.
I think they still have 2 action left.
Wonderful. So they have 2 actions left.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that wrong the whole time as a swashbuckler. That's probably not good.
I mean, at least you know now before you're level 4.
That's correct.
See?
You just treat the enemy space as difficult terrain, moving 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Cuckoo.
Oh, gotcha. So it did take 2 actions then. Because they were both on opposite sides. They were here.
One of them was here. So that would be 10.
So non-toad candelabra.
15. And then the other one was a hero, I believe,
Mhm.
which would be 5 and then 15 to go through.
Sure.
So they should be fine, I would imagine. Right?
Yes.
What's their movement speed?
You said 10 instead of 5, right? So 15 would be 2 actions.
Speed's 25.
No, that's
So that should be 1 then.
one action. Right?
Right.
Stride?
They moved 15 feet.
But they can stride 25 total,
Oh, gotcha.
right?
Correct.
Oh, they can stride up to their movement.
Correct.
You
What am
only
I
treat the
thinking
squares that you're tumbling
thinking of
through as
step?
difficult
Step.
terrain.
5 foot.
Gotcha.
Step.
Yeah.
They're both S words that let you move.
And they both start with ST.
Mm-hmm.
Squirm.
That's an SQ.
Supernumerate.
Storm.
Sturm. That was my first thought too. Sturm. All right. Toda Candaloo is going to throw debris at Fulgrim
Rude.
for 13.
13 is a miss.
Yeep. Figured as much. And the other one, would you prefer claws or jaws? Xa'Reske.
Ooh.
Let's do Jaws and I will dodge.
All right. We're going to do some jaws. 20.
That is a miss.
All right. Cool. That's going to do it for my dudes.
They do have 2 actions.
Oh, they do have
Yes,
2 more actions.
correct.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Thank you.
Yes, you are welcome.
I'm going to try and hurl more debris at Fulgrim. Thanks for keeping me honest. Sorry, math. 16.
That is a miss.
Oop.
I'll take the claws this time.
14.
That is a miss.
All right. Now it's Brennan's turn. He's probably taking a shit.
Indubitably. Okay.
Oh, here he comes.
It's your
I
turn.
do believe I'll just ready my action until everybody else is done. That seems prudent to do.
You just said indubitably. Your turn started.
You are being Brennan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
It's not that bad. It is your turn, though, Brennan. So far,
What's happened?
the Abrikandi-WHO have moved out of the study room that they were in.
Eh.
The one that looks like a toad threw some debris at Fulgrim, and
Oh.
the other one attempted to use its jaws and claws on Xa'Reske, and both were unsuccessful.
Oh, well, that's good for us. I will take stock of the situation and devise a stratagem first. And then I will throw a stone at the Abrikandi-WHO that does not look like a toad.
Okay,
We'll get a 25.
that will hit.
Try a different combination of D6s, see if I can do more than 5 damage.
Ooh.
No. Well, yes, I will do 6 damage.
Wow, easy killing.
Aha! And I will sling another stone at that same Abrikandi-WHO. We'll get a more than 20.
Okay.
23. For a healthy 4 damage.
Oh, it averages out to 2 5s.
Not bad at all.
4
So you
and
did
6.
6 and 4, 10.
Oh, I see.
Supernumerate.
It's the number of the night. 5 damage.
Awesome. Good job.
Unless you're me, and then it's 13.
Yes, well, we're not aiming too high. It's Brennan we're talking about.
Fulgrim.
Well, this one is straight ahead of me, and it will feel the bite of my blade.
Ooh.
So the clan dagger will come out at it, missing with my first attack, but it is agile. So the second attack is only at a -4.
Oh, groovy.
And that's going to be at, that's a 12.
No.
And I would like to aid, let's see. I will aid Xa'Reske in hitting this one.
Thank you, my friend.
Can you point out to me where the 2 demons are on the map? That's one. Oh, both of them?
These
Yeah.
2 are right here.
And Xa'Reske is on the other side of both of them?
So I am here. Fulgrim is here. And there's a hand in the way. Fulgrim is
Nice.
here. I am here. And then this is Mudd. You are right next to Mudd right here.
I gotcha.
I'm doing this ASMR style. You are right next to Mudd right here.
Would you mind stroking your beard while you say that?
Tingly.
Absolutely.
Kurva, it is your turn. What would you like to do, friend?
I'm going to approach them and tell the others, stand back, I've got this. And I'll try to flank with Xa'Reske and just pin the two of these demons between the two of us so they got nowhere to go. And then they get the mop.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whichever one is facing us and not as preoccupied with Xa'Reske, I'll take his attention. And we'll go with Flurry of Blows first of all.
Probably.
That's another one. So
Oh no.
get ready for the fumble chart.
Oh, boy.
Aha! Is this, you said with the mop?
Yeah.
Very good. So you have you have a bad fall. You fall prone and are slowed 1 into the end of your next turn. Maybe you tripped yourself with your own mop on accident. Or maybe you booked
That was part of a flurry of blows. Would you say that the other attack still went through? Or would I still be able to roll the other attack?
I would let you roll the other attacks, yeah.
All right, well, the other one is a 20.
That will hit.
All right.
Hit as you
so-
fall.
I'll hit as I fall, and then I'll stand up with my second action, and then I'll parry for the third action.
All
But
right.
for the flurry of blows, that is that's some Brennan damage right there. I did 5 damage.
Oh,
Very
And then
good.
he has to take a fortitude save DC 19 to avoid being stunned for an action.
I do not believe you get that third action for being slowed.
I get slowed? In that
Yes,
case,
you
I'll
had-
just stand back up.
Until the end of your next turn.
Very well. So I only get 2 actions this turn and next turn.
Unfortunate.
yes.
That's all right. I only need the 2.
You'll make the most out of it, I'm sure.
I don't need 3 balls to win this match. Deep Rocco's Modern Life reference for the viewers at home.
I love it so much. All right, that brings us to Mudd.
Mudd is gonna take a step away from this gentleman, and he will fire a
You
shot.
just leave this to me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shoot him. Maybe 17.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
They're all both being preoccupied.
For 2 damage.
Watch out.
I'm not even sure these guys have resistance, right? Does that even do anything?
I don't believe they do. It seems our attacks are going through
Oh,
as much as you'd expect.
all right. Then we'll
If it
shoot
makes a
him.
difference, my mop is considered a magical weapon at this point.
Then we'll shoot a second time for a 8
Like to hit?
to hit.
No.
Oh,
I thought you meant 8 damage.
no.
I got real excited.
I already did 8 damage once
Look
today.
at you.
I'm set.
You don't want to spread yourself too thin.
That's probably it for a few episodes.
Mr. Kurva, I do believe I'm mistaken. Because you're slowed has its effects at the start of your turn, you do not lose the actions immediately if you become slowed during your turn. So you
Then
still
I
have-
am parrying. Then I am parrying for the rest of the turn.
All right.
Thanks a load, Fulgrim.
Thank you for rules lawyering that for us.
Mhm.
That brings us back
You can
to
always trust a brewmaster to check the recipe.
that is true. So we're going back to the top with Xa'Reske.
Against the toad, I would like to use my dueling cape. The aid action, how does that work?
When you roll, I also roll. If I roll above a 20, which will not happen, you get +2.
Is this
But I think
for-
we're flanking both of them, so you should have pretty good odds.
I agree. Now, is this for the next attack I make or the next action I take?
Whatever action it is, I assumed it was going to be an attack. So I would help you with your attack.
I'm going to use a goading feint.
Okay.
From what I can see, the only ones that are flanking are Mudd and Xa'Reske.
I'm not flanking.
Where am I?
moved away.
Yeah, he took a step away.
He is from here to here. So, would that be a flank then?
That would you moving there? Yes.
Yes.
Taking a step, you'd be flanking diagonally with Kurva.
And that is an action, I would
Yes.
imagine. I don't wish to do that. So we are no longer, so we're not flanking. All right, so I will feint instead of using a goading feint. So dueling cape, feint. I roll a 27.
Nice.
Is that a critical success against, I believe, their perception DC?
No.
No? All right. So they are considered flat-footed against me. I will then use a confident finisher. So this is my attack, my friend.
Ooh, I actually help.
Wonderful.
Very well done.
So that gives me +2, yes?
Correct.
No,
it is a
it's
+1 bonus.
+1. So that's 29. And you're at -2.
To hit.
Correct.
That's a crit.
That might be a crit.
That is a
That is a
critical.
crit.
So the way this works, I am deadly D8. So I add a D8. I also get my D6 for my sword. And then I add my 2D6 for my confident finisher.
Hell yeah. And this was the toad one that you're going after?
Correct.
Then I do believe you double everything except for the D8.
Everything.
You roll again.
For the critical.
Good Lord. So that's
For the finisher, too?
9,
Quite certain.
10, and then I double the strength, right?
Yes.
So that's 14, 17, and then I roll the 3d6 again.
Correct. Quite sure.
17 plus another 16. 33?
Wow.
33 damage. Fudge.
Those finishers are no joke.
That's a good time to roll a critical hit.
I'm going to just use the calculator. Wow.
Double digits. I didn't sign up for that.
Right?
Were we doing double damage or did we want to do the critical card?
I would personally...
Critical cards only for a natural 20.
Copy.
I rolled a 19.
Very close.
Very
Oh,
close.
so close.
Is it dead?
No. Sorry.
No, fine. I did 33.
You
These seem quite tough.
did a significant amount of damage. Of show. Good job.
Thank you.
Do I see the
Thank
do I
you,
see a
my
sword coming out the back of this thing?
You might. Like, oh, wow.
I believe it was more than one.
Xa'Reske, your sword's over here.
I throw it through and catch it on the other side and grab it again.
goodness. All right. So that's my turn now. So my first Abrikandi-WHO is going to attack Kurva. It's going to throw some debris at you, hurl it, because there's just trash everywhere.
Is this the Frogacandaloo?
No, the other candle.
Okay.
And that is a 15. Jesus Christ.
That ain't gonna do it.
All right.
I bat it aside with the head of my mop.
Cool. Way to go.
I just envision that it hits you in the face and you don't flinch at all. Like nothing happens.
All right.
I bat it aside with the head of my body.
And it's really frustrated, so it's going to claw at you. Gee. Literally. Hang on. No, I mean, no. 18.
Afraid not.
Fuck me. Like a 6. Okay. All right. So that's that. Toadikandaloo is going to attack Xa'Reske. I hope there aren't any, there aren't going to be hardcore Pathfinder, sticklers who are going to be like,
Can't imagine any Pathfinder nerds would be listening to a podcast about Pathfinder.
right. But super stickler for she called it a toad. She's not even using the pawns for the thing. Blah.
This is why women don't belong in gaming.
That's right.
I will dodge.
She doesn't have a beard. Coming at you with the claws.
Poor GB.
So I rolled a 20.
You rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, I'm glad I dodged.
Oh, that's me.
You're holding the cards.
What type of? Yeah,
It's a claws.
it's
So
a claws.
Probably.
Slash.
Sounds like an unarmed attack.
Yes, slashing.
Do I lose my precious face?
Yes.
Oh, that's piercing. Oh,
That's
thank
the only
gosh.
thing I have.
Piercing was triple damage. Lip cut. The target must succeed on a DC 5 flat check to cast spells with verbal components until healed.
Oh, okay.
The wonderful thing is I don't know what that means.
It's
with
still double
spells.
damage, though.
I don't even think lizards have lips. They just got them weird, them chappy mouth openings.
I do know that lot lizards are used mostly for their lips.
Yeah, you know an awful lot of weird stuff.
So that fish hook that it just did on you is for 16 damage.
I'm sorry, I've been really mouthy this episode. I don't know what's going on.
I am here for it.
I've heard once a friend say that's boring. So
Boring.
Only
You're boring me. The next one I got 14.
no.
And how about 14 again?
No.
It's Still no. Dang. But 14.
14 is quite a good roll for your third attack.
You didn't do it
Yeah.
with feeling.
I didn't.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
You do forget that often.
I do. Dang it. Brennan, it's your turn.
Oh, very good. I see Xa'Reske got a nasty slash in his face there. Has anybody else been hurt during this fight?
Not during this one, no.
Oh, very good. Okay. I think Xa'Reske is probably okay at this point.
I'll make it.
All right. I will attempt to devise a stratagem against the Slurk-Candaloo. I'm going to use my hero point to re-roll that. One better. Very good. We will instead
Read a book.
Read a goddamn book.
So for my devise a stratagem roll, I have a 4. Which would be a 13, which I'm certain will be a miss against one of these things.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to fire that sling stone anyway, and then attempt a second attack.
All right.
And get a 4 again for only an 8. So
Nope.
I have seemed to have missed.
I could see how, like, because these guys are so much bigger than your last targets, I could see how that would throw you off.
Well, a lot of my friends are in the way as well. I'm trying not to hit them.
How thoughtful. Don't want to have to get the scalpel out if you don't have to.
Exactly.
Fulgrim, that means it's your turn.
Oh, very good. I will step so that I am flanking the toady-looking one and use my clan's edge feat to attack both of them.
Ooh.
What is this?
Let's see.
Content.
Is this a level 4 thing?
It is not.
I was going to say, we leveled up to level 4 while I let the dog out.
Some of us did. Just kidding. Just kidding.
But I could make 2 dagger strikes against different targets, and the multiple attack penalties normally apply to these strikes. And then I get my next interact action to take a +1 to my AC. The first one is going to be a 20 for the flanking.
Against the toad guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And let's see, a whopping 1d4 damage. 4.
I mean, make it count, right?
And the next one is at a 1. Ooh, that is the 19.
Okay, yeah.
And 3 damage on that one. And then I get +1 AC.
Okay. Right on. I like that.
Fulgrim.
Very good.
Well done.
It is not a bomb, but it is something.
Huzzah,
Right on.
Fulgrim.
You have been watching me, my friend, have you not? With your swashbucklings and slashes.
Put the pointy end into the enemy.
Yes, correct. You are learning.
Feats of daring bravery.
You are learning.
Right? Because your lip is all like, do you smell something weird?
This is awful. Yeah.
I'll stitch it up in a moment.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
It smells like me. Curva,
Get ready with the iodine there, Mr. Brennan.
It tastes like iron in here.
Curva, it is your turn.
All right. Am I appropriately flanking with anyone?
The issue is, I believe, Fulgrim has taken your spot to flank.
I see. That's fine. I'll just make do with the one I got over here. And go for the flurry of blows.
Get that proper candaloo.
27?
Yes, that'll hit. Oh, dang. Okay.
And then a 16.
Now, so the one that he's hitting, not flanked, right?
Correct.
Okay, so then a 16 will not hit. But the
All
first
right,
one.
well, I hit him with the 1, though.
Yeah.
So that'll be 7 damage. And he's got to
Yes.
make the fortitude save. And I'll try one more attack, even though probably won't work. It's a 10.
Yeah.
And I use my last action to parry.
All right. Beautiful. Unfortunately,
You guys just leave this one to me.
he's got hella high fortitude, so he's set.
Will do.
I tell him that I don't care.
Don't care. Just fall down. Mudd, what are you going to do?
Demon, you don't impress me.
Mudd is gonna take another 5-foot step diagonally backwards. Yes, perfect. And then he will let loose a shot at the Totalabra. That'll be at
Close.
a 26.
That will hit.
Does it critically hit?
No.
Are you sure?
Sorry.
Because he takes not 1, not 2,
Ooh.
but 3 damage.
To the face.
Whoa.
I bet he almost felt that one.
And then we'll fire a second time
With feeling? Yes.
Right to
which
the mic.
turns into a...
Very cocked eye.
I'll take it. Okay. That would be a 21
Yes.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
There you go. You guys are doing some nice damage on the Toad Man.
I think we found our rhythm for these guys.
Yeah.
Just pin them between two characters what don't give a fuck. Just let our apparently 3 ranged classes take them out.
It's a great strategy, and I love it. Xa'Reske, what you gonna do?
I'm not sure. I would like to attempt to tumble through. And I roll a 28 against your perception DC. I would imagine.
Yes.
Just
Yep.
tumble through. So now I am flanking with Kurva. I'm going to use my panache to use a confident finisher on the total abricus. Good Lord, I rolled an 11.
Not the toad one.
That didn't work out very well.
On the regular candelabra-kiss, right?
I should have used, no, it was against the total abricus.
Oh.
Yes. I was
I
trying
can only
to.
sort of see what he's doing. Is he running up the walls or doing a cartwheel or what?
Little, yeah.
No, normally a tumble is like a tumble, but I have literally jumped off of its horns. And then I will use a regular, I believe a goading feint actually for this gentleman here. Yes. Against the regular Lopicus. It was the same roll with an 11, which does not work, as I'm sure it is against your perception DC.
Yeah.
So I did not do well that round.
That's all right.
Yes,
Not every round can be your best round.
that's true. That's true. 33 damage against, split between two
You've
rounds.
earned yourself a couple
Two rounds.
of weak rounds, I think.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Swish your feather in the air. Bring your spirits up. It's all good. All right. It's the Candeloo's turn. The Cantaloupes. All right. So
It's getting worse and worse with the name.
and I'm not even drinking. That's really just the incredible piece. All right. So the regular Candeloo, I'm going to roll to see if it will attack Kurva or Xa'Reske. And it is going to attack Kurva.
That's right.
You're getting some jaws, my friend.
I almost see it as a rivalry at this point.
Yeah, right? 22.
22 will hit me,
All right.
Shucks.
but I'm not happy about it.
It's a lot of dice.
For 12. And I need you to make a fortitude save. JB knows what I'm going to say. So
Oh no, it bit him?
it bit him. It got him with the jaws.
Snap.
This is
And-
not good.
Abrikandi-WHO have something called mutilating bite.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. It says when the record demon hits a creature with a jaws strike, the creature must succeed at a DC 21 fortitude save or become physically mutilated.
My God.
I did not succeed at a DC 21 fortitude save.
no.
Oh, God.
He has done mutilated my trapezius.
Done mutilated you.
This is mutiny.
Oh, my duodenum.
The creature takes a -1 status penalty to charisma-based checks. This penalty is cumulative up to -3 and remains even if the wounds are healed. The penalty is reduced by 1 every 24 hours until it reaches 0.
Oh, my God.
So I got a -1 to charisma?
Yes.
For the next day.
So I'm not going to be able to lift a teacup with my pinky out anymore?
Apparently not,
This chuckle fuck's going down.
right? He's coming at you with some claws now. 14
Absolutely not.
and 11.
Laughable.
Ha. All right. Toda Candeloo is feeling a little bit like a pincushion, so it's going to hurl some debris at Mudd. I rolled a 1.
I was
very
getting
good.
ready to use a spell real fast.
So
That's
this would be a ranged attack?
Yes, it is.
There's a bad jam somehow. Maybe it
Raspberry.
dropped it and hit itself
So like
in the
one
head.
of those where like it goes to throw it and it's like, oh no.
It goes behind it
Yeah.
somehow.
Yep.
It suffers from being clumsy 1 and enfeebled 2. Good thing we have lots of decks of cards around the table to tell us what these things mean.
That's what you get for trying to take down the king.
I believe it's pronounced God.
Feeble, clumsy.
The untouchable.
Clumsy 1, enfeebled 2.
Okay.
I believe that is a negative term.
Yeah.
Untouchables.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. What?
The spell fumble on this card is brutal.
What is it?
So it says you must attempt a fortitude save. If you succeed, you take 3d6 mental damage. If you fail, your head explodes and you die.
Oh, fantastic.
It's almost as if literally in the description for these cards, you should not be using them against trivial mobs. But no one's brought that up a whole bunch of times.
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow, that's insane.
I would probably veto that one if that happened.
How many cards are there?
A lot.
Okay, then.
Yeah, so the odds of getting it,
So-
you know,
And
When
it's a
you-
Just
spell
keep
fumble,
keep
so you
things
have
spicy.
to fumble on a spell attack.
right. Yeah.
What does it
Cool.
say? 54?
Mm.
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, it does say right there, 54. I said like 60. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
All right. Fulgrim,
Totacandaloo.
Totacandaloo.
Excuse me. I'm pretty certain that their name is Chucklefucks.
That was the other one. that bit him.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Totacandaloo is going to try and bite you. And that is going to be a whopping 15.
That's more like a Tota Cantaloo.
Ha
And we're going
Can
to
you
try to
explain that to me later?
and we're going to try it again and get 14. So,
Does that miss?
yes.
That-
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
still
14.
missed.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
He's waving his knife in front of their face like this. One of those dances.
I have an 18 armor class now.
I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Brennan,
Oh,
help somebody.
I will try. I'm going to devise a stratagem against the Abrikandi-toad. I think that will suffice. How about a 21?
Yes.
Very good.
I almost asked to what?
There you go.
This is some mud damage here with 2.
Ooh, ouch.
One of these days I'll roll above average on my 2d6, but it is not this day.
That paper cut hurts.
I-
So
You get
bad.
2d6?
When I devise a stratagem and it hits, yes.
-1.
-1 because of my paltry strength.
You have the same strength
You're
as
like,
a chicken?
You're like a baby.
I don't believe a chicken has strength 8.
Poultry strength?
Okay, I get it now. I will try one more time.
Can you explain that to me later?
I will do it in interpretive dance.
19 on the Abrikandi-toad
That'll get him.
for 1 damage.
Ouch.
Because it has to be a minimum.
I,
one,
I
right?
believe there's a minimum of 1. I rolled a 1 -1, I think is still 1 damage.
1 minus 1 is
Fantastic round. Very good. I will wait until it's my turn again.
The rest of us are speechless with your success.
One of these days I'll roll more than a 4 on one of my d6s.
At least it's not a D8.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be embarrassing.
How?
Thanks, Xa'Reske.
Remember when Xa'Reske and Mudd were friends? I remember that. Last episode.
Yeah, that was weird.
Fulgrim, you
Like
are
a fever
up.
dream.
Phenomenal. Let's see.
Oh my God.
I will do
So
the same
good.
thing again with the clan dagger, attacking both of them. The first one is a 25,
Yes, that will hit.
and
Is this against our toady friend?
it is against the toady friend. That is 1 damage for me. Very
That's
Brennan damage.
totally awesome.
I think it's becoming just anybody but Kurva or Xa'Reske damage.
And,
Sometimes they need their fingernails trimmed.
the other one is not flanked for me. It is flanked for them. Unfortunate. That is 14.
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I do get my +1 AC.
There you go. Beautiful. Kurva, you're still beautiful to us, even if you are mutilated.
I think I gotta bite him.
Bite him back.
Yep, I drop the mop and I go and bite him. I'm gonna say that still counts as an unarmed attack, so I'm gonna give a flurry of blows and just get in them trapeziuses. Gonna try to put the hurt on this Grundlestein.
Yes.
First one for 24.
Yes.
Second one for 21.
Yes.
All right, give him the bites.
Chomp, chomp, baby.
You know a lot.
That's
more.
14 damage,
Nice.
and he's got to take the DC Fortitude save versus 19 or get stunned.
21.
All right, then. And I'll try to trip him for good measure.
All right.
And that one's not going to work out so good.
All right.
But I bit him. I gave him the bites.
Right?
No one can tell me that I didn't.
That's right. Don't let them tell you. You tell them.
Exactly.
All right, Mudd.
Mudd.
Mudd, help!
What's wrong?
In general, I feel like we're not doing very well.
You're not doing very well. Fine. And with that, I'll roll a 26 to hit for 5 damage
All right.
on the total Abaru.
The total. Okay.
Then I'm going to do it a second time with feeling for a 19 for 4 damage
Okay. On the same one.
on the same one.
Groovy. You guys are chipping away.
And then I'm going to cast Guidance. No. Yes.
Is it mouth guidance?
Guidance on Kurva.
Oh, I was hoping
It is mouth guidance.
Mouth guidance.
You're on cooldown, bud. Sorry.
Ooh.
I don't think it's been an hour for you and Fulgrim yet.
No, I don't believe so.
Xa'Reske.
I would like to use my dueling cape against the bloke in front of us, which is the not total oblicus. I will use a goading feint, and I critically fail, which this does not have a critical failure effect, so not a huge issue here. I'll just strike it for a 23
Yes.
and 7, 8 damage.
Wonderful.
Oh, they're going to say 1 down.
You see how you do with a D6. It's 8 damage.
This is how you
Impossible.
do. Is it though?
I can't even do 6 damage on a D6.
Did you try biting him?
I have not yet. My teeth are not quite as big as yours.
That's incredible.
Scheiße.
All right. So first, a Candaloo is gonna retaliate at.
I love how he changes his name every time.
It's gonna retaliate against Xa'Reske because you most recently attacked it.
I will dodge.
So it will claw you. 18.
No.
It will jaw you. Math.
Is it over 21?
No, it was 20.
Ah, that's not it.
Oh,
Jaw again. 15.
No.
All right. Toad Candaloo. It's going to try to throw some stuff again at Brennan.
egads.
Yep. It's throwing
Is it
debris.
weird that I really wanted to have a bite match with this one guy?
I'm not a fan of this.
19.
Oh, that just hits me.
Luckily, it's only 2d6
Oh, so I'm sure it will be 12.
plus 4. 11.
Ah, I was very close. That is 1/3 of my hit points.
Wait, he rolled 2d6 and did more than 5 damage? I don't understand how this works.
He added to his dice roll instead of subtracting from it.
Oh, gotcha. You should try doing that.
Oh, I would if I could.
It is interesting to me that the masonry does not make you look as hideous as Kurva does right now.
Oh my gosh. Then he's going to try and throw some stuff at Mudd as well.
That hurt quite a lot.
Because why not? And that would be a 13.
Yeah, eat poop.
I like how that's the thing that we won't say. Like,
Yeah.
eat poop. All right. And then Fulgrim, he's going to try and claw you. And that's a whopping 10.
Not gonna hit my 18.
So, yeah, there you go. The candelabras are done. Brennan.
Oh, ow.
Brennan, hold still.
I'm going to do some battle medicine on myself to first aid. Just going to do it at the 15 DC and not cut myself first. And we are very good there. So we will heal for 9. Not the best. They will then attempt to devise a stratagem against the Total Candelou. And I believe we'll use that for a 19 to hit it.
Nice.
And we're going to roll more than 5. No, we will roll 5.
I mean,
Consistency is key.
I like that you tried to put it out in the universe and like make it manifest, and the universe was like, no.
No, the same roll as always. A 5 and a 1 for 5 damage.
Like, no, bitch, you're rolling 5.
That's what I like about him, though, the stability.
Yeah.
You always know what you're
Consistency
getting.
is key.
There's one thing about Mr. Brennan, consistent.
We say this quite often.
Oh, show. Fulgrim.
Oh, it is back to me again.
It is.
Let's see. I need a little bit of a flank because that helps. No, I've been hitting these things without a flank. I shall do the clan's edge one more time. Let's see. That is going to be a 14.
No.
No. And the second one will be a 10. And I get a +1 AC to my AC as I swing my dagger back and forth in front of me.
Literally what Kurva was describing, where you're just like, oh, jeez.
Well, here's the good news. By my calculations, doing 5 damage a turn, it should only take approximately 15 rounds to destroy one of these creatures.
Yes.
One finger at a time.
They have a lot of fingers.
That's like my prom. Sorry. Kurva, you're up.
God, I wish it was 15 rounds of prom.
I meant one finger at a time.
Oh.
Wow.
It's hot in here.
Got nothing. You know, I get a feeling like this guy is not respecting the bites, so we're going to try to trip him first and then bite him some more.
All right.
I remember you
So
have
I'm
guidance
gonna
on
try
how
to
you
trip
roll
this,
one, too.
This grumble octopus
I love it.
with a 28 to trip.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that a critical success?
No.
I think trip is versus reflex.
Right? So it would be 19.
Oh, but he gave me a guidance.
Ooh, guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it'd be 29.
Yep.
Sometimes
so then it
Mudd
is.
telling you what to do makes all the difference.
So then it is a crit.
I should listen to you more, but it's just so boring. So crit is he lands prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Do you want to roll that?
5.
I
Do
do.
5.
Please be 5.
That's a 3.
No!
Was this the toad or the regular?
Oh, the regular one.
Okay,
He and I are in a
that's
blood
what-
match,
that's
whether
what
he
I
likes
thought.
it or not.
That's what I thought. I just
Yeah.
wanted to verify.
Clunk.
Now
And
bite
then he
him.
gets the bites.
Get that jugular, you know? The
I'm going for the
artery.
jugular.
I don't want that.
First bite is going to be at a 7.
Ooh.
Second bite is going to be at like a 4.
Oh, no.
I can't quite get a good grip on him.
No, Kurva, don't eat it. It's a demon. Can't be good
He
for
started it.
Only cause indigestion.
It's less blood to clean up if he eats it.
Eat it and absorb
You know
its
it will
powers.
aggravate your irritable bowel syndrome.
I know, but it seems so worth it at the time.
It never is. You never learn.
You never learn. Oh, my goodness. All right, Mudd.
Mudd is going to.
All
Actually, you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's shoot the Totalabaru with my bow and arrow.
Okay. Whoa. Are you sure you want to do that?
That'll be a 19 for 4 damage.
Okay. That is going to be a dead Abrikandi-WHO.
Whoa!
Absolutely.
You did mix it up.
Oh, wow.
Right? That's what happens
That
when
was
you
my-
spice it up.
Kill shot.
Yeah, that wasn't even my kill move.
Don't be
wasted
afraid to spice it up in the library.
Well,
Even-
you're welcome to join in on this one, but I kind of already set up the terms of this arrangement. You got to bite him.
All right. I'll take a stride over there. I'm gonna bite this guy.
Okay.
With your arrow?
Nope. Yeah, it does not connect.
I just imagine like you're like, yeah, okay. And then you go and you're like,
Stop trying to eat the demon.
It's all slow.
with,
too. It's like a
with your teeth, not the tongue.
I don't understand what's happening.
oh God, it's so awkward. Oh my God, Xa'Reske.
It's just awkward enough.
Do 33 damage to this one, okay?
I will try.
Easy, like whatever.
just a random number. It doesn't mean anything. Just
While it is on the ground, I will smack it in the face with my dueling cape.
Okay. Just to demoralize it.
And then I will feint against it. But I will use a goading feint and receive a 21.
Yes.
Wonderful. And then I will use a confident finisher to confidently finish it on the ground.
Finish this thing.
And I roll a 23, 25, and you're at -2.
Yes.
Is that a critical?
No.
Dang it. All right.
Have it, thee fiend.
Do you get a -2 or -2 and another -2 for flanking? Does it compound?
I don't know if it
It does not.
it does not.
No, they
That
are
is
just flat.
weird.
Feint makes it flat-footed, and goading feint gives me AC.
And when you're
I see.
flanking, it's flat-footed.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
So 9, 10, 12, 14 damage.
So close.
If someone steals this goddamn kill.
They're gonna.
I'm gonna finally roll above 5.
There you are. All right, so the remaining Abrikandi-WHO, he's got to try and get up. So, what do you
You just
That is-
stand
I
up.
think
You can just stand up.
Just an action.
stand
Yep.
up? I thought the Kurva was pinning him down. I was making this much more exciting in my head than it is. All right.
Well, it can be like
There's
that
a
in the
kip up.
telling.
We all just standing around him, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll just."
And you guys like just stand back and like let him do
We each
it.
take turns kneeling down and trying to nibble on his ears and then standing back up
I'm
Does
to
have
a
a long
respectable
tail.
distance.
Swaps the tail around and stands up while they're
Yeah.
distracted.
It is, and it's like a forked tail, so
Hot.
it's weird. You guys know what forked means. What the fork? All right, it's gonna claw at who's near it.
We all are.
All right, it is going to claw at Kurva.
Good.
Everyone I've mentioned, anyways.
22? 22.
22 will hit.
Okay. For 16 damage.
Wow.
A little bit less next time.
Well, when I pull punches, you're like, no, just do it. And then when I really roll it, you're like, you're mean.
I never said that. I'm just impressed.
I
You're, I can tell
16?
by your
Got me
tone.
straight down the midden.
I know.
I just think that's half my hit points.
It's
That's
bad.
terrifying.
Stop looking
You
for
guys,
Mr.
you guys
Brennan's
hear
approval. It's
Kurva
never
grunt
gonna
in
work out.
pain. You guys hear Kurva grunt in pain for the first time.
Oh, wow.
I look over at you and I say, "Now you know how it feels."
This
Kurva, hold
attack.
still. I'm coming.
This attack.
Is this how it feels for you all the time?
No, just when I took 16 about 7 rounds ago.
This one's going for Fulgrim, and this is
Chew on him. Chew his face.
for 20.
Ah, that does beat my 18.
I'm sorry.
That is okay.
I'm not. Deal with it. I'm the GM.
That's more like it.
For 9. Jamie's just like, it's like I'm trying to argue with myself. Like I'm expecting people to act the way that I act when I get hurt in combat.
Get man.
Because you do stupid things that don't make sense.
Want to earn it.
By the way, there's about 5 of us that can heal people. So
That's true, right?
go
Like,
nuts.
it's fine. It's totally fine. All right. And then my last attack.
I'm going to eat him to gain his courage. It's fine.
That was 3.
Was it 3? Okay, standing
and
up.
then
Thank
2.
you.
Yep,
Thank you.
Yep, yep.
All right, Brennan.
I'm only going to keep you honest.
I appreciate that. Make sure I don't cheat like Dan Cole.
I'm going to cheat right now. Then, I rolled a natural 20 to heal Kurva from over here.
I mean, as a GM, you cheat.
Okay. Brennan will move up to Kurva,
You're
and I'll
a good
say,
GM.
hold still. Kurva, I'm going to inflict D8 damage on you to begin.
This one's worse than the normal kind.
You will suffer 3 damage.
That's fine.
And then I rolled a total of 25. So that's going to be the entire 4d8 plus 10 healing.
Good Lord.
Ooh, that is a much better roll than usual.
5 health.
How about you suck it for 36?
I'm sorry?
36 healing.
Wait, are you allowed to heal me again this quickly? Didn't you heal me again
Once
earlier?
per day, I can do it to somebody.
Last time you did the 20 as well.
Was against Kurva in that slanted hallway. Would you say that was an hour ago, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then
that
I can do it once an hour because of my medic
My God.
archetype. I
Yeah.
can also do it once a day on somebody that is technically immune, but I'd like to save that.
I'm back up to full.
Nice.
It makes more and more sense why me and Mr. Brennan traveled together.
Oh, and then I might as well toss a sling stone at this Abrikandi-WHO.
All right. Yeah, there were 18 dormitory bedrooms that you guys checked out, so I would say that alone probably would have
Oh,
taken
yes.
an
we
hour.
looked in a lot of rooms.
Yep.
Thanks a million, Mr. Brennan. My shoulder still feels pretty fucked up, though.
You are quite welcome. That will go away in time.
Oof. Fulgrim, finish him.
That I shall. 3 dagger strikes against him. The first one is a terrible miss. The second one is also a terrible miss. The third one shall be a. Oh man, that's a modified 1. But yeah, so that's a
Oof.
miss.
Okay.
Does it get much more
Hey.
terrible miss than that?
Yeah,
It's an integer, though. That's good.
yeah. I'm distracting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kurva, you can do this.
Bites.
Bring it home.
A 1. Give me a fumble.
Another one?
Oh,
Why do we know so
Yeah,
many
you heard
more
me.
ones than 20s?
That's the 5th one I've rolled today.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Please make sure his
Well,
head
I
does
did
not
that a minute
explode.
My
If
second
you-
attack is a 22, though.
This makes more
Okay.
sense.
And my
You
third attack is a 20.
All right.
So you overextended on your first one. You trigger reactions as if you had used a move action. So if the Abrikandi-WHO has a reaction such as a attack of opportunity.
Nope.
7 damage. And then 9 damage.
All right. Theater of the mind this for us. Because he's dead.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, I drop into a wrestling stance. He comes at me with the claws. He rips me a new one. Brennan patches it up, but we're ignoring that now because battle damage is cool. And I'm just gonna jump on him with all 4s, grapple him around the neck, and just bite into his jugular and just keep onto him until he gets pinned to the ground, and then I bite him some more.
Incredible.
And I'm taking an ear while I'm
Ooh.
down there.
Okay. Oh, he's got
'Cause
like those weird,
that's a
like
story.
funky ears. So
People in grappling battles that bite off people's ears do get talked about for many, many years.
yeah,
Infamous.
Mm-hmm.
truly.
Did that happen?
It happened to our first mate, and we never stopped hearing about him.
I believe he stopped hearing as well.
Not a sponsor.
Boom. Love it.
One of you guys is going to have to pull him off, though, because he doesn't know when to stop biting.
I mean, I'll try, but I'm sure I won't be able to pull you off.
I don't believe any of us would want to get in the way of you and your next meal.
The last 2 times.
Oh, I'm
I've
not
tried-
going to eat it.
The last 2 times
Hey.
I've tried to stop you from cleaning, you decided that was unnecessary, so I will back away.
He eventually comes back up with his entire face is just a bloody mess.
Nice.
Interesting. that
Chest
you-
a heaving, posing for Harlequin romance novels.
Interesting that you know more about demonic biology than you do humans.
He spits out a chunk of flesh. I learn as I go.
Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, after defeating those 2 Abrikandi-WHO, you have cleared the library.
And are level 4.
False. But let's see what you can find in this library next time on the Lost Omens podcast.
I hope it's the books.
The children love the books.
I really want to find those books.
I want to find level 4.
It's in
Maybe
the books.
it's in a book.
Perhaps a mouthwash.